Takkar is a village and union council of Mardan district in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, province of Pakistan. This monument is a rich tribute was paid by political leaders and members of civil society to martyrs of Takkar who were killed by British forces on May 28, 1930 when they were struggling to get their due rights from the English rulers of subcontinent. My name is Ajab Khan and I am 78 years old. I live here in this village. Murphy had come to arrest Malik Masum Khan, Salar Shamroz Khan, Malik Khan Badshah, Pir Shahzada and Malik Hamid of Fazlabad. They were asked to surrender and exchange of hot words took place between the police and Malik Masum. Ultimately, the village elders decided to surrender the next day in Mardan. On May 27, the five men set off to Mardan in the form of procession. The British force didn't allow them to reach Mardan in procession and demanded the surrender of the five elders. It triggered a clash between the two sides. Murphy on horseback forced his way into the procession. Suddenly gunshots were heard and Murphy fell down from his horse. The women in the procession started throwing pitchers full of water on him and this led to Murphy's death. The British even fired at the trees to scare away the villagers who were rushing to Takkar to assist those under siege. Takkar was commemorated and folk songs were written to remember the tragedy. Takkar jang de golai warigi, that is the song. Historical place in the Takht area. It is located. It is in a district of Mardan and located to Takht. So it's a lot of people just to take photos here. But this place is a bit history. Before 90 years ago, here was a war between the British and non-violent protesters. The protesters were demanding for their own rights, but the British Raj colonial Indian in 1930, May 28. It was the date. In that date, the British officer came over here and they were firing in this place. A lot of people were killed according to the book Khpal Waqai Tadun. 70 people were killed and 150 people were wounded. So this is all the history of this place. To remember this day is Takkar Jang de Gole Warigi. This is a very popular song in Pashto, and that's why the people are remembering that day. After this war, the people got educated because people were having a lot of competition in education system because they were sure that we have to become educated, then we can fight fight against these the enemies. They can defeat them very well. So now these people are quite educated. They have a lot of history, and nowadays the Takkar village is very popular in Takht district because the level of education, the ratio of education is very high.